to them talk about the style of people's play. They don't compare players from past. They compare players from, 2010 to 2020. Like, that's not a comparison.
Exactly.
Like,
Well, see, the thing is, Tiffany, what it is they're going by when we were younger, I'm assuming you and me, you around the same age. When we were younger, people on TV actually knew what they were talking about. They wasn't just reading statistics. And what they do is do like Rob Parker did one day on his show. Rob Parker did this on his show one day. He said, he said this the other day. Well, when the Kansas City Chiefs came back, it was gift wrapped to them. He only scored on a few touchdowns and they were very short, but he didn't mention the fact that he also scored on 4 70-plus yard drives. So we are a statistic-driven culture. So it's about substance. It's about style these days, not substance. And these young people don't know what the hell substance is. So style points is record, like you to reference hip hop, is record sold. It's record sold and not actual good music. Because if you want to go by record sold, you will say Vanilla Ice is the greatest MC of all time. MC Hammer's the greatest MC of all time. That's why you don't get that situation. You don't get a quality opinion, because all they do is say, hey, you got this many stats and you got this many of that. If we went exclusively by stats, Michael Jordan wouldn't be the greatest, or wouldn't be considered the greatest, because Michael Jordan don't own any major records. He don't own anything, but when you watch, you don't see anyone else in the history of, well, not many people in the history of the league dominate like Michael Jordan. So I totally agree with you. It's about substance, not style these days. And if you really want to get the crux of sports, you will go with substance and you will win every time. So I totally agree.
And I'm going to tell you something else. It comes in account. Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay.
You're coming through loud and clear.
All right. So the other thing is, it's about relevancy. So
yes.
They don't consider what happened in the 90s, in the 80s, and early 2000s as relevant to 2020. So you got these statistics guys who go to school for this. Like, this is what they go to school for numbers. And then they get some kind of social media person who says, well, this data is really not relevant anymore. So we need to have data that's more relevant to the people who are in our audience, which they're trying to target the younger audience because that's what spends the money, right?
Exactly.
So that's why when these guys come on here and make these ridiculous claims about being the greatest, I just roll my eyes, because I know that they didn't do no research themselves. They don't have anybody. They don't even bring up anybody to compare it to. They literally just make a blanket statement that this is the best NCAA football team we've ever seen. But they don't say compared to the 99 U or blah blah blah. They don't do that. They just make a blanket statement. So
exactly.
That's why I was calling in while you was trying to be a smarty.
Uh-oh.
And don't diss the UD Flyers, by the way. University of Cincinnati is my basketball team, but UD Flyers is doing real well up there in Dayton unexpectedly. So I'm trying to give them a little shot. And they was in the top 10 for a few weeks there. So that's why I give them
love. I show all the teams that they call mid-level teams love, because those are the teams that's going to be dominating the game of basketball in the near future, because when they remove that one and done, people are going to be going to the pros, and then at that point, it's going to be about recruiting and player development again, and being really good quality NCAA basketball.
Yeah, and UD got that. I think he's a 7-footer. He's a monster. So hey, be looking out for that. But anyway, don't try to diss me no more. I have other stuff to say other than track and field.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. I'm sorry. Shout out to Tiffany Sports and Hills. Much love. Please keep your ears on, because I got 2 people keep calling me and they cussing. They in the background cussing me out, saying, "Let me get through HRap." Thank you for the love, Tiffany.
All right.
Much love. Thanks. That's Tiffany Sports and Hills. Now call back, background listener, deep great. and whoever else that was, call back. And if you don't, sucks to be you. And then D-Gray was cheering on Tiffany in the background. We supposed to be brothers, man. She ain't got no show. You supposed to be rolling with me, man. But like I was saying, man, I don't have a problem with my man Trevor Lawrence. I hope he succeeds. I'm a player's guy. But I saw a little flinch in him. But guess what? I saw a little flinch in Derek Carr, and I saw a little flinch in what's the man named Tom Brady, and y'all consider him the GOAT. So I saw some flinch in his game too. So I mean, look at him. He flinched, and look at him now. He the greatest of all time. So hey, if you flinch, you still alright. That's all I got to say. Now, with that being said, I see my man D-Gray scared to call me. He don't want none. I'm finna call D-Gray because he was ready to talk crazy, and I saw him in the background talking about get him Tiff. You better not answer. Yo, I'm calling D-Gray because he tried to call me out. I don't appreciate that. I'm finna take over the Goodio. I'm finna call my show the Rappio. It's ringing, y'all. And just in case D-Gray wants some, he finna get it, y'all. He better not answer. Is this the owner of the Goodio?
What up?
Is this the owner of the Goodio?
Yes, it is, sir. What's cracking with you?
Now, what you say, man? You was talking
What
real
you
bad in the
about?
chat room, homie.
Hey, first thing I want to say, fuck Ohio State and the New York Giants. Can I say that first?
Oh, yeah. Big up to that. All right, there you go.
Wait, did you hear what I said?
Yeah. You coming through loud and clear, brother.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I
You
said,
coming through loud and
F
clear.
Ohio State and the New York Giants.
We
Yeah,
heard
okay,
you.
cool.
We heard you.
What you want to talk about, man?
Hey, you called me, Jack. You
Oh,
called
okay.
me.
I had to say it. I said it. Oh, yeah. I said what I had to say. You know, LSU played a good game. You know what I'm saying? Sunshine did what he could do and what he could not do. He can't have a perfect game all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, and I know this is not referring to you because we had this conversation before. But it seems like this dude get a lot of heat because he's white. It's like people hating on this dude because well, I ain't gonna say people because a lot of people love him, but a lot of black people is pissed off because this dude is white and he balling. You know what I'm saying? And he just happened to be on a team that, you know, that grew up in my family. So, you know, I mean, it's all good. I ain't saying the dude is the best quarterback ever. I ain't never.
Oh, man, you get dissed in the
If the dude was Marcus Jones, he would not be getting this much. He'll be getting more support than he would be getting hate. You know what I'm saying?
In a second, when I switch over to pro football, you're going to see why I threw a little shade at him. I don't think I threw no shade at him, but you're going to see why I hit him in the head with a little shade because it was starting to get ridiculous, D-Ray. And you're going to see why, and I guarantee you might even call back and say, okay, I see why you did that, guy. Because hey, trust me. Not to cut you off, big bro. I understand. I know. I see both sides of the coin. I could argue on both sides of the coin. I understand the media and what the people say about. I know the game, bro. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when you hear it all the time, I guess it's a catch-22 because we always hear it all the time on TV from the media, from these sports shows. From these white cats and always bigging up all these other dudes and downplaying our brothers, you know what I'm saying? I'm never going to downplay none of my brothers, you know, so I support them 100%. You know, it just, I'm more about the fundamentals of straight fucking football, you know what I'm saying? And like you always been teaching us, man, you run to win the game. You pass the score, right? Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You never win, you throw the score. Yes, sir.
And I believe that wholeheartedly.
Hey, I just think he was a little shook last night. He came out on the cocky side, which I don't mind him coming out cocky. I like it better when you're talking trash, because now you got to stand up or fold up. And I think he did fold up last night.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he didn't because they fucking lost. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that they didn't challenge LSU like they should have challenged them down the field because LSU defense is not all that great. Not all that great. They did better in the second half of the season. Well, it was teams scoring 37, 20-some points on LSU was shutting people out. That's why I said they can never put this team as one of the greatest teams ever. I don't give a fuck if they 15. I don't give a fuck if they 25 or no. Their defense is not all that great.
Yeah, their defense is horrible.
Alabama, a weak-ass Alabama team put up 40-some points on them. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, their defense is horrible. Horrible. And
after that, Mississippi State put 37 on their ass.
Hey, check it out. Even Marcus Spears, an alumnus from the university, said, nah, this ain't one of the greatest teams ever. Now, you know when the people who graduated from your university saying, nah, y'all gonna have to cut that out. Y'all gonna have to pump the brakes on that. You know it's something going on. Because they usually roll with their school, and Marcus Spears is like, I ain't gonna be able to do all that with y'all.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm in total agreement with you.
Well, you know,
it was a great game. It was a great game for most of the game. And one team got to lose. And see, that's, again, when I get to talk about this pro football, you'll see where I'm going with it. It's just, I'm tired of the blame game. I'm tired of people being called out like as if nobody in the history of the game has had a bad day. You have, don't nobody like to talk about this, but what about when Gary Payton put Mike on that ice? Well, Mike was out here scoring, giving everybody, every finals besides the Gary Payton finals, Mike shot 50%. Mike shot 46% with Gary Payton was out there. We don't talk about that because he won. So, I am not going to go along with that. And my thing is, my issue with Trevor Lawrence is not with Trevor Lawrence, it's with the media and how Trevor Lawrence has an opportunity to get better. And other people they didn't wrote the book on how to beat you.
Right. I feel you. I agree. And that's why sometimes we can't really listen to what these fools are talking about. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we always say turn the TV down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, but you still want to hear the other side of the coin what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me that if you're gonna get on a sports show and talk shit and talk about this and that, you gotta hear the other side to have a debate, right? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, D-Great? This is why I listen with the sound down. Last night, the homie Joe Burrow ran. He broke out of the pocket, ran up the middle of the field, was going down, and the ball hit him in his helmet. If he hit one of the dudes from Clemson, hit his helmet against the ball, right? They tried to say, I just happened to be listening at that point. They tried to give him credit on how he fumbled. I can't listen to that, D-Great. That's not the other side of the coin. You cheering for this dude now. He was like, did you see how he fumbled? Even Bomani Jones was on Twitter saying, did they just try to give him credit for fumbling? I can't listen to that, dog. Right. Yeah, I can't listen to that.
They on this job. It's all good. We gonna see how he can take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey man, I'm gonna get off this thing. Cause I know you got so much information to talk about. To hear me talk about Chief sorry ass teams. That's right. Number one Chief rock the jersey for your sorry ass Giants. Your Yankees. That you like. That go for DJ Knox who he's a Giants fan. Yeah, I'm talking shit. That's right. It's shit talking time because it's off-season time. And guess what? Both our teams and all our teams are going to be on the Super Bowl couch watching the Super Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? So, Chief talking all that Ohio State shit. Y'all lost to us again. Get out of here with all that. And I'm gone. Peace, brother.
And I wish I had a mic drop. Holla at your boy. That's D-Greatest, the world famous DJ D-Greatest. Owner of the Gutio. Master of the Love, Sunday and Monday Love Jones. Peace out. Follow the brother, and every time he launches a show, you'll get a notification for good music, good entertainment, and then he actually talks about real poignant issues as well. Good brother. Big ups to D. I'm going to give him another handshake. Applause. Even though I don't know my own phone, let me put it back in here.